Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. So guys, it looks as though this story is now coming to an end as 18, 19 or 20-year-old, whatever age she is, Regina Daniels has now finally confirmed that she's Ned Nwoko, who is 59, 60, whatever age he is, sixth wife. So Regina Daniels has now come out publicly to now confirm that she's now formally married to this 59, 60-year-old man, and she's now his sixth wife. So guys, I bring you this. Regina Daniels, 20, confirms she's the sixth wife of 59-year-old billionaire politician Ned Nwoko, and there's a video to confirm this as well, so watch to the end. So I'll tag the video at the end if I can. So again, the headline: Regina Daniels, 20, confirms she's the sixth wife of 59-year-old billionaire politician Ned Nwoko. So it's a very short story, so I'll just read it to you straight away. Nollywood actress Regina Daniels, 20, has finally confirmed that she is married to 59-year-old billionaire politician Ned Nwoko. The former child actress, who is said to be the sixth wife of Ned, who is a Muslim, confirmed the marriage during a question and answer session on her YouTube channel, Regina Daniels TV. So he is a Muslim apparently, which entitles him to multiple wives, but I think the Muslim faith even caps it at 4 wives. So this guy has gone 2 extra. I'm not quite sure if he has divorced 2 already, but I think the cap within the Muslim faith is 4 wives. But this guy, this greedy guy, seems to have six wives. So she swapped a ring on her wedding finger and said she is married when asked her relationship status. This is the first time the actress is publicly acknowledging her marriage to the billionaire. The traditional wedding between the pair took place in Delta State last month, just days after she was initiated into the married women's group in Anioma. So that is probably the guy's local village. So that's pretty much the summary of it all. So Regina Daniels on her YouTube page apparently has gone public to confirm that she's now formally married to this middle-aged man. Let's be generous to him, to this middle-aged man. So Ned is even Muslim, says Mano Sapphire. So that's the first comment. Anonymous: was that how she said it? What if she's number 3 or even 7 or 8? She just said she's married and not being number 6 wife. Please report facts and stop rushing to report false news just to be the first carrier. So it doesn't really matter if she said she's the 6th wife or not. The fact is, the guy had 5 wives prior, and he subsequently married her, so that effectively makes her the 6th wife. So it's just a number of it's just a matter of counting on your fingers: wife 1, wife 2, wife 3, wife 4, wife 5, and then he marries Regina Daniels, which then makes her the 6th wife. So really, I'm not quite sure what this Dons is talking about. So the end just says, congrats Julius the fresh boy, congrats Mrs. Regina Nwoko. So let's just take just a couple more comments. This is Jade: there's more to this that only God knows. She's chosen her own destiny and only her will live with it. All I know is, men and women, when you choose your own path, don't come and cry to garner pity. Handle it with bold face the way you are doing it now. So I'm not quite sure what this person is hinting at, because Regina Daniels, according to this article, is a 20-year-old woman, and she's an experienced girl as well. Don't be too hung up on her age, that she's 20. She's been in the show business arena, which is since she was a child, and the show business arena is a very cutthroat kind of business. So she had cut her teeth in the very very sharp edge, which is show business, and she's had multiple relationships. So this Ned Nwoko guy is not the first guy that she's dating. So she's experienced in relationship and she's experienced in life, never mind her tender age, and she's made this decision with the consent of her family. So they have discussed it all the way through. So this is not just some naive, simple-minded thing. This is a well thought out thing, and it's a decision that she has made. So I'm not quite sure what this quite half-wit person is saying, that there's more to this that only God knows. A girl has decided to marry a guy. What is more natural in life than that? Never mind the age difference. Age difference is quite a normal thing within especially the African society and pretty much every other society. Often the male is older than the female, is often is marginally older, but in some instances is significantly older. Look at how many girls, what is his name, Mick Jagger, is getting pregnant. Mick Jagger is heading towards 70, if he's not 70. All the girls that is dating, they are in their teens and their 20s. So what is there to read into that from this idiot of a Jade's comment? I don't know what she's hinting at. All these fetish-minded low-wit people who just make empty-headed noise. So this is what Omolachi has to say. My darling Regina, you are quite young for Ned, but if he gives you the happiness and love you deserve, congratulations there. World people can die. So this is what this person has said. She's started it off on a negative, but ended it on a positive. She is quite young for Ned, yes. She's younger than him, yes. We've already acknowledged that. We also acknowledge rather that she's not an idiot. So she's made the conscious decision to marry this guy, and so be it. So what is the yawa to be had there? So let's read more comments, because the commentary really is often what makes this narratives. So this is what Rosemary has to say. It says, congrats and enjoy marriage, Regina. I wish you happiness and all blessings of marriage. Your children shall be called blessed. Dear people, please wish others happiness, and happiness shall never depart from your home. So now that is a good summary of a positive-minded person who has said, okay, this decision has been made by two consenting adults, and all that is now left is to wish happiness upon them, because that is really what you want to wish on a newly tied couple. Never mind what the circumstances are, so long as nobody has been forced or has been put in a position against their will. So if they are willingly, and if you look at the image, by the way, and I'm sure you are seeing the image, you see how big the smile is on the girl's face. So this is clearly not somebody that is being forced into any position. This is somebody that is willingly and happily going into a situation that she's happy to be in. So if she's willingly and happily going into a situation that she is happy to be in, then what is your gripe exactly? Especially people like that Jade, who is clearly a dunce, who doesn't really, I'm sure she has her own struggles in life, and she's probably trying to manifest that into other people's life. But let's just carry on. This is what Dapo Higgs has to say. Dapo Higgs is this next commentator. Sixth wife, and you are proud, and your husband is 40 years your senior, and then he makes like a laughing monkey emoji face. I just hope when you regain your senses and your long throat clears from your eyes, it won't be too late. This is purely a poverty alleviation program, not marriage. Enjoy while it lasts. So this guy is clearly a moron, because there is nothing to say that Regina Daniels is impoverished, and that Regina Daniels is certainly not impoverished. Certainly not. She's a successful actress with a promising career. So she might well not command the level of funds that she would like to command, and there's nobody on this planet that has enough money for themselves. So she might might well not have enough that she feels she needs, but impoverished she certainly isn't. And there's no sign of poverty in her. There's no sign of poverty on her prior to her being in this relationship with this guy, and there's certainly no sign of poverty here now. So the money might well be an inducement, certainly, of course, almost certainly. The luxury lifestyle, the allure of the private jets and the fast cars and the international travels and the diamonds and the jewelries and etc. Which girl wouldn't fall for that? Of course, most girls will fall for that, and that is part of the allure. But I think she must have a liking for this guy in the first instance before she then is seduced by the luxuries that he presents or is able to afford her. This is what my reading is. Never mind what this half-brained idiot called Dr. Higgs is saying. So let's go to another person. Anonymous. Baby girl, no, I wish you kept people guessing. Well, she can't really keep people guessing anymore when all the marriage ceremony is already on the news. So David Chuk says his old gist. So this one here, Iyanoluwa, I think, billionaire's wife. So billionaire's wife is just really the comment with a smiley face. So I think we know what that person is implying there. Anonymous, she doesn't even know where to wear the ring. Of course she knows where to wear the ring. No, she's not an idiot. Comment actually is a commentary on what that is the next person commentator had to say. So let's just go back up and see what his name is again. Anonymous. So this Moxie's comment is a commentary on what Anonymous has to say about Regina not knowing where to wear the ring. He says, now you're wearing or your finger or your ring busybody, say no to depression. So this one is just clapping back at this person. On the right finger, even Kate Middleton wears hers on the same finger. So these are people now defending this Regina Daniels. So good for you is what Joy has to say. So on the whole, really, I think people are now settled into this relationship, and the public opinion is now weighing in favor of this relationship, and it looks as though Regina Daniels is now obviously settled now into what she has chosen for herself, and society is accepting of it as well. And this Ned Nwoko, in spite of the 5 previous wives, seems like a reasonable enough gentleman. I don't know enough of him to really hang my banner on that, but his presentation is not one that offends. There is just the age disparity that seems to jar people, but if it doesn't jar Regina Daniels, then what is your own? That is really my comment. So conversations in the comment section is what I am inviting. Regina Daniels, Ned Nwoko, fait accompli is a done deal. So now what do you think of this? So come have a chat with me about this in the comment section. But before you come have that chat with me in the comment section about this, click on the red subscribe button so it turns gray, bell button, that way you're notified every time I drop a new video. Then come have a chat with me about Regina Daniels and the life that she's chosen for herself in the comment section. So I'll leave you here, meet you in the comment section, but here I say peace.